All right, guys, Bob and I fished this maybe about 3 weeks ago. Caught a few. Since then, we've hit a couple other lakes. Haven't had too much luck. He's busy today. I thought I'm going to come back here a little bit. Works out well the way the wind's blowing today, and I just like the lake. So let's see if we can catch a few fish. You know, this is not a very big lake. Real small. Actually, a lot of you'd probably end up calling it a pond, I suspect. But one thing I like about it is it has so much different structure. It's got a lot of banks that are kind of steep drop off. Out back beyond there is a big flat that's, if the lake was down, you could probably walk across it, but right now it's going to be, you know, 3, 4, 5 foot deep. Some places maybe only 1.5 feet. But that's a big flat, and it usually has a lot of vegetation, so it will hold fish. Of course, it's early in the year. Not sure what we'll have vegetation-wise, just left over from last year, but I like a big flat. You can go in there. Oh, I'll probably, you know, today I'm going to take a wake bait, or I've come in there with whopper plopper or anything like that that works in that shallow water. And then right off the edge of that, all the way across this lake behind me, is a steep drop off where it goes from that shallow 2, 3, 4 foot down to the deeper 10, 12, maybe 14 foot. And you know, it's right out in the middle of the lake. A lot of people don't even bother with it. That's an area I really like to fish. I've caught a lot of fish off that area. So I guess that's just what I like. It's a small lake, but it's got a lot of diversity in the structure, deep and shallow and different, and there's going to be some timber in the water, and it just allows me to fish a lot of different lures. And that's something I like doing. I like fishing different stuff. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. Right out here. About 5 feet of water. There we go. There we go. There's a decent one. Kind of right out in here. There's vegetation. It's about 4 or 5 feet deep. And I'm running just a shallow crank. There we go. Fat little thing. I believe that one's called, painted that one. I think that's the parrot. Got all the colors on it. I like that one. Worked out. All right, see if we can find a few more. See if we can find a pattern, huh? All right, let me tell you what I'm doing. Started out deep, crank, jig. Deep didn't work. I mentioned there's that flat over there. Most of that flat was 2, 3, 4 feet. I did it with a wake bait, couldn't do anything. So I moved over to this side of the flat. Now here it's a little deeper, 4, 5, 6 feet, and I can see vegetation sometimes halfway up. So I switched over to more of a shallow running crankbait. It's going to go down about 2, 3 feet, and yeah, I'm going to hook the vegetation every once in a while. But I think that's where the fish might be. We found one so far. We'll see if we can find another. We'll try something different. There we go. Oh, there he is. Come on, fish. Sorry about the train. Okay. All right. Have a little one. Same spot, doing the same thing, guys. It's in about 7 feet of water here. Just run it through in that vegetation. See if we can find some more. There we go, right by the boat. Right by the boat. All right. Just barely got you, buddy. Right in the top lip, huh? There we go, guys. Found another. You know what I've done? I spot locked myself right here. I decided let's put the spot lock in the wind's in the right direction. See if there's more in this area, and guess what? There was. Now we'll see if we can find some more, huh? There we go. There's one. There we go. All right. That's the little one, the crankbait. A little bit bigger crankbait. Get out of here a bit. A little deeper over here. There we go, guys. That's a chunky thing. Same body style, just goes a little deeper. And that's basically because we're running about 10, 11 feet of water instead of that 5 or 6. All right. All right, get turned back around here. Go again. Had one, had a hit there, lost one. Picked up the other one. Let's go back and swing back by here again. See if we can find anybody else at home. If there was 2, maybe there's 3. Ooh, I think I got lucky, just missed a tree branch in the water. I think I can see something sticking out over there. Wind kind of let down for a little bit, but now it seems to be picking back up again. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Found another one. Yeah, there's one in the mouth. The other one's off the side, huh? That the one in the mouth fell out. Bob would tell me I can't count that, but I am. There we go. Bob would say, you can't count that. It's not in his mouth. But it was in his mouth when he came out of the water. It just didn't stay in his mouth. I'll tell you, it kind of looked like a crankbait day. I tried everything else. I can't seem to catch anything. Catch them on the crankbait, but jig hasn't worked. Tried a chatterbait for a little bit, didn't work. Wake bait didn't work. Crankbait's working though. There we go. There's another one. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah. A little bit bigger than the other ones. Not a lot, but a little. There we go. Yeah, we got you in the bottom lip, didn't we? What are we doing here? Get moved up a bit. Little fat thing. Hey, got some belly on that one. All right. Let's get moved out here a little bit. Make a circle here. Hang on, we're gonna make a circle and come back around here again. All right, got the boat turned around. After that last one, see if we can find some more, huh? Good bank here, the wind's blowing in. Is kind of the conditions you're normally looking for. Work that bank where the wind's blowing in. It's on the west side, so if any sun it has been, we've been getting it. Though I will say the water temp is just the same as it's been anywhere else. So it's not like it's warmer here. This bank was good to Bob and I last time. Yeah, it's been good to me again today. Though I have found some out someplace else. There's another one. Oh, yes. Oh, just like that. We don't have him anymore. Her. That was a nice one. That might have been fish of the day right there. Yeah, I think I just lost fish of the day. All right, circle around again after that loss. That was too bad. That was a nice fish we lost right there. Yeah, that was a nice one. I hate losing the good ones. But you can't catch them all right? If I had a choice, I'd rather lose the 12-inch ones. Got to keep them in the water. Anytime they come out, their chances go up and yours go down. There's another one. There we go. All right. All right, hold still. Hold still. There we go. Hold still. Well, I get one out of you and I get the other one in. There we go. All right, there we go, guys. Around and around we go again, huh? I'll tell you guys, they are just stacked up on this bank. We're going to take advantage of it. We hook a fish or lose a fish, and I just make a circle, bring myself back out, and come right back in and do it again. You get a shot like this, you better take advantage of it. So that's what I'm doing. Just keep working the same. Well, I'm not quite worried. I'm moving down, but by circling, I'm not losing much water. Kind of going over some of the same we'd been. There we go. There's another one. Oh, that's better yet. I think. Feels better yet. Haven't seen it yet. I see it down there now, but about the same as the others. There we go. Got him. I'll tell you what. Oh, come on. Let's get out of here. They are just swiping. They're getting, but I'm getting them, but they're really barely getting the lure. Same thing, we haven't changed much. Same lure, haven't changed a bit. Continuing on down. Make a circle, do it again. All right, back out where we were earlier. About 5-6 feet of water, a couple of feet of vegetation. So I'm running a crankbait that goes about 2-3 feet deep, just like last time. Different lure, but same principle. We'll see if we can snag something here as we're heading the other direction. There we go. That's not vegetation, I don't think. Oh, no, that's not vegetation. Oh, nice fish. Stay in the water. Stay in the water. Stay in the water. Yeah, there we go. All right. Back to our earlier pattern from earlier today. There we go, guys. Nice fish. A nice fat fish. There's what I caught him. That's that blue bluegill. I just painted that. Paint video on that a couple weeks ago. All right. It's nice when you figure out a system and it works. Well, guys, after that one out in the flat, I couldn't do anything. So I've moved back, deeper water. I'm back to the bank where I caught a bunch of fish earlier. Figured I want to run this one more time before I call it quits. I'm using a similar crankbait, but I've changed to a bluegill pattern. Not sure if that's going to make a difference, but I thought we'll come back and show them something a little different color. There we go. And we found another one over here. There we go. Same fish, different pattern. That's all. There we go. Whew. All right, there we go, guys. And as I said, one of my bluegill patterns. All right. We're going to work our way down this bank, see if we can find a few more before we go home. There we go, right here. Oh, guys, you ain't gonna believe this. Whoa, baby, look at that crappie. Look at the size of that crappie. That ain't no bass. Wow. I'll tell you what, with a crankbait, holy cow. Get him out so I can get him out. Oh, there we go, buddy. Come on, easy. There we go. I got to get a measurement on that. So hang on, guys. Well, there we go, guys. That's a 13-inch crappie on a crankbait, no less. All right. Maybe I should have saved that, taken home to eat it, huh? Oh, well. Well, guys, we caught some fish. I think my only regret was I really wanted to catch fish with multiple lures, and everything came on a crankbait. I fished a jig, I fished a chatterbait, I fished a wake bait. I could not get a bite, but crankbaits, they seemed to work all day long. Two deals worked. The far bank and the far side, the wind-blown bank was working well. Out here on the flat, 5-6 feet of water with vegetation up 2 or 3 feet and putting the crankbait over the top. And I don't know about that crappie. I can't explain that crappie. So that's just one of those things, you catch a fish, you don't know why you did it. So, all right, it's time to load up, go home. Thanks for sticking with me. So, hey, subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.